Today we're at Manchester City with Vincent Kompany, one of the Premier League's most consistent defenders. Together we're going to show you the basics of good defending. Cutting off the supply is key here. As a defender, you have to be able to do two things at once. One, always be aware of your man by opening your body out as much as possible. And two, keep an eye on the ball and the delivery. You must always attack the ball. Don't let the attacker get across you. When you do make contact, the aim is to clear the danger, so try to get height and distance on your clearance. Try and use the pace of the cross to get maximum distance. What do you think makes a good defender, Vincent?
I think there's many things to make a good defender, but I think a good defender always needs to be an example for his team, in his attitude, in his character.
What's the best thing for you about being a defender?
I think, first of all, I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy taking the ball off someone and the physical challenge, but also the tactical aspect of it. I think communication between you and your other fellow defenders, that's the family aspect of being a defender, is what I like the most about defending.
Vincent, who was your hero as a youngster when you were growing up?
I grew up looking up to players like Marcel Desailly, and he had kind of the same trajectory as me as well in his career, which you know, he started as a defensive midfielder and he had a massive impact as a defensive midfielder, and later on in his career he went back to playing central defender, and I think a lot of the things he had in his game I looked up to, and I kind of made them my own without maybe even knowing, but a lot of people keep saying that they can see stuff that he had in his game in my game.
Who is the greatest defender you've played against?
You know what, I've had the chance to play against Marcel Desailly, so
okay.
I'd go for him again.
Yeah, great, yeah.
And there was actually one of my first international games. I was 17 and it was Belgium against France. I remember, and that's the only time I've ever done it in my career, but 10 minutes before the end of the game I went up to him on a corner kick and I was like, excuse me, it was the offensive one as well, so he had to defend against me. And I said, excuse me, can I have your shirt after the game? It's the only time I've ever done it in my career, but at that time it was worth it. I was only a kid, it was one of my first games, so maybe one day as well, when I'll be his age, you know, I'll have the same experience with someone. I think it's a great thing.